For hollow hold, we're going to set up in the bent knee hollow position. And so that means our knees are going to be bent into our chest, our shoulders are going to be off the ground, and we're reaching forward with our hands. We're also going to have our lower back cemented into the ground. And so the bent knee hollow position setup looks like this. Once we've set up, we're going to transition into the hollow hold. Now, if we're going to full hollow hold, our legs are going to be straight, our feet should be about 6 inches off the ground, and our hands should be straight over our head. A couple points of performance for hollow hold include keeping our lower back cemented to the ground and keeping our shoulders off the ground the entire time. And so once again, full hollow hold looks like this. Now, two common mistakes occur with hollow hold. The first is the lower back leaves the ground. One of the easiest ways to check for this is if you can pull the athlete's shirt while they're lying there, or even stick your hand underneath their back. Those are both signs that their back has left the ground and that either A, this position is too hard, or B, they don't have the awareness to push their back into the ground while they're there. And so the mistake can look like this. Hard for me to demonstrate, but the lower back was coming off the ground there. It's a sign also that the core is not active. Another common mistake is having the shoulders go to the ground. And so that can look like this. We want to avoid that. We want to keep the shoulders off the ground. It also is an indicator of active core. So when the shoulders are off the ground, we know that the core is active. And so a couple easy fixes could be using your hand. Right? So if their lower back is off the floor, put your hand below their lower back and have them press their back into your hand. If their shoulders are coming onto the floor, again, use your hand underneath their shoulders and have their shoulders come off your hand. When we're thinking about this exercise and people are making those types of mistakes, it's also common for the exercise just to be too hard. They could be trying to do too much of the hollow hold too soon, as it is a very challenging exercise. And so the regressions here are very important. The easiest form of hollow hold is that bent knee version, which is this one. Once we've mastered that, we can start to straighten the legs, and you can straighten them in phases. So we want the knees to come away from the body, not to stay still and for the feet to come up, but rather the knees to go away. And so in 3 phases, athletes may start to push their knees out a little bit, which can look like this. As they get stronger, they can push their knees out even further. And again, as they get stronger, they can get to straightening their legs. Notice I kept my hands on my side the whole time. We add in the hands after we've mastered the legs. Once somebody has mastered the legs, they can still maintain their lower back on the ground and their shoulders off the ground. Then we can add in the arms by straightening them overhead, which looks like this. And so those are some regressions for the hollow hold. There are no current progressions for the hollow hold, as that tends to be challenging enough. And that is hollow hold.